they've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. It's PSG, they take on Borussia Dortmund, and the action is next on EA TV Live. Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Marcel Sabitzer plays alongside Emre Can in the centre of midfield. And Niklas Füllkrug is up front. Oh, good-looking run. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And it is a Dortmund corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And knocked out of there. Sancho. Marlon. Here's Sancho. Oh, great defending. Mbappe. And they need to get tighter here. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And space to cross it. Have no interest in losing possession. And in with a real chance. And fine goalkeeping. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box. And then just look at this finish, Derek. He does so well to read the bounce. Often you can send these into road's end, but he makes the perfect contact. Stunning goal, really.
Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Füllkrug. Here's Fabian. Possession one. And that is offside.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything: agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Marcel Sabitzer. And strong play here. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Brandt! And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And they get the ball moving again. Dortmund still behind, but they're making this a contest. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Fruitful looking attack. Still could be dangerous. Clears it away. An easy one to cut out, really. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Ian Maatsen. Emre Can. And PSG pushing forward with options available. He fancies it. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, they're going for the short one. Cuts it back. Able to close down the shot. Rioson. Emre Can now. Can they hit on the break? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Hakimi. Well, there's the pullback. An alert piece of defending. Jadon Sancho. Ian Maatsen. Brandt with it. Good looking pass. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Superbly read and executed. That is how to apply the pressure. Cutting it back. He's blocked it! This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And let's give credit to the defending. Fabian. Kylian Mbappe. Well, PSG unable to retain possession, and space for them here on the flank. Oh, surely! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Oh, fancy footwork. And threading it through. Malin. Lucas Hernandez. And Fabian. And a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? Fabian. Could be. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Now, how about the short corner? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dembele. Well, very effective play in possession. Dembele. Can he finish this? Real chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable today. Quick, clever, skillful, and he's taken his goals really well. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. PSG very much bossing it in the first 45. Schlotterbeck. Here's Füllkrug. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Moving forward effectively. Fabian. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Fabian. Here's Marquinhos. Dembele. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Determined defending. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Well, that was incisive. Oh, great block. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Well, opting for the short corner. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Hakimi. Just the challenge that was required. Good-looking sequence. And a chance here. Hakimi! Oh, magnificent reaction. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Might work out. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. 30 minutes to go then. Marcel Sabitzer doing well to keep possession. Karim Adeyemi. Strong play here. It's a corner. Substitution it is for PSG. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Brandt. Cutting it back. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Dembele. Here's Marquinhos. Hernandez. Mbappe with it. Mbappe. Hakimi. Now with Mbappe. Plays it back. And stopping the danger. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Really effective shielding under pressure. And PSG come away with it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Fabian. Fabian. Well, a really good run. Fabian. Minge. Ramos. Just wasn't going to... It's got to be! Oh, good work by the keeper. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Keen to take it short here. In a dangerous position, doing everything possible to keep possession. And Dortmund have the ball again. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Hakimi. Vitor Ferreira. And he keeps going. Pulls it back. A good and fair challenge. Good physical play. Really determined play to hang on to it. Lucas Hernandez. Mensch. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Brandt. Asensio. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And possession given away. Well, they've given him too much space. Brandt. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
A good vision there. Not the best clearance. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Can he find the net? And stopped there by Marquinhos. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Shielding the ball superbly. Marcel Sabitzer. And he has options available. Zule. Chance here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Brandt. And strong play here. Can he put it away? And fired against the crossbar. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Full time then, and job done for PSG. They will carry an advantage with them into the second leg.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
Well, you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Well, that was as good as I've seen for a long while. He was bright, sharp, inventive, and of course clinical. What a player he is.